What's going on, guys? My name is Alan Sams, and today we're taking a look at the Sire Larry Carlton S7 FM. FM stands for Flame Maple Top. These guitars have been incredibly popular in this last year and a half, and a big part of the reason for that is they play great, they sound great, they're well built and well appointed, and they come in at a very, I won't say very, but they come in at a budget-friendly price. These guitars right now are selling for less than $700, which to me just, in a way, kind of blows my mind. But look, before we get into all that, if you wouldn't mind, if you're enjoying the videos, and I certainly hope you are, if you wouldn't mind clicking the like button for me, it helps to get the videos circulated. And if you, I'd love to have you subscribe as well if you haven't already. And so here we go. So we're going to start at the top here, and we'll work our way down, and we'll go over the specs here. So you have, and what is common, what is actually standard with pretty much all the Sire Larry Carlton guitars, is you have locking tuners. You have a real bone nut. You've got 22 medium jumbo frets. The fretboard itself has rolled edges on it, so it feels really nicely played in already when you first get it. These frets, and I'm not sure if you can really see them or not, but these frets are done very, very well. They're rolled off and polished really nice. The fretboard has abalone dots as opposed to just regular old standard white dots or black dots. Like I said, it has a real bone nut and roasted maple neck with a roasted fretboard, or roasted maple fretboard, sorry. You've got a perloy pickguard, which is another nice touch, on an alder body with a maple veneer, flame maple veneer that goes over the top of that alder body that gives it that look. You've got two Alnico 5 single coil pickups to go along with the humbucker here in the bridge. One of the kind of cool things that I like about it, I love how they did, I'm not sure if it's I think it's a faux binding where they kind of go, I don't know, they just kind of, I don't know. It's the binding here, actually, it's not a faux binding, but the binding on here looks really nice, and it's done very well. You got a 2-point tremolo that works very well. A lot of times with guitars in this price range, the tremolo is really stiff, and it has a tendency to knock the guitar out of tune. That's not the case with this one. You have a 9.5-inch radius on the neck, and it's a 25.5-inch scale length. So I'm going to just kind of give you some quick tones as far as like how the clean sounds go. So the neck. Let's go with the neck pickup and middle pickup. Now you go middle pickup, and that's all, or middle selector on the 5-way blade switch. And that encompasses all 3 pickups. And you get into the middle pickup and the bridge pickup. Now, in order to get that quacking sound, what they generally do is an automatic, it cancels out one of the pickups, or cancels out one of the rows in the humbucker, so that you can get that true kind of, to get that quack sound, that percussive sound. And once you go into the bridge, very bright, chimey. So we'll get into some more tones here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on the other side. So my final thoughts on this Larry Carlton S7. I think just like the other ones, these are really great guitars. They would be a really good gigging guitar, a really good working guitar. The only negative I had about this guitar at all, and it's actually kind of been an issue, I think, with pretty much all three of the Larry Carltons I've gotten, is the B and the E string don't seem on the nut. The nut slots don't seem to be filed out quite enough. So it kind of, you get that muted kind of dull sound, or in those two strings. Now, it's easy. It's a fixable thing. It's easy enough to fix if you have the files. But even at that, even if you had to take the guitar somewhere and have just a professional setup done, it would completely be worth it, just because of what you're going to get in return. These guitars are a lot of fun to play. They're kind of hard to find right now, just like a lot of different guitars are. But my opinion hasn't changed about the Sire Larry Carlton series of guitars. I think they're great guitars. I think they're probably the best bang for your buck on the market. And with that, guys, I'm just going to say, hey, hopefully you can get one. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And if you have one, let me know about it. I'd love to hear your experience with it. And until next time, take care.